What's up, everybody? We're back. Welcome, welcome, welcome. We're playing a new game called Hand of Fate 2. I know it was hard for you to deal without me, Justin. I know it was. But this is a really it's got some good reviews so far. I never played the first one. Supposedly the first time there was a big following for the first one, and everyone says this is very much like the first one. Everything's just better. Everything's done better and everything like that. So, thank you for that retweet. It's a new style. It's a different style game where. Thank you, Jen. Lots of love, my dear. It's part card game, part action game that makes a story. It's kind of like a choose your own venture. So I'll be doing a lot of narration while I'm playing the game. I might even ask you guys. Maybe I'll ask you guys, and you guys can tell me what we should do. But the game is called Hand of Fate 2, and I guess I'm learning a bit as I go. So just so you know. So you get a deck of cards. You build up a little deck of cards, and every time you go into an adventure, you can use the items that you have. It looks like it's a lot of fun, and it's story based. So I thought that would be fun. I am using a controller because there are some parts where you go into fighting, like actual fighting, like an actual fighting game, and. Alright, let me know if it's loud now. I'm very intrigued, yes. Let's start.
I have clawed my way back, beyond the 13 gates, to this mortal realm.
Okay, so... How does it sound, guys? How does the music sound? His voice, the guy's voice, and compared to mine. Does it sound alright? I turned it down a tiny bit. The music might have been a little loud in the opening screens, as they usually are. So, this is the board. This is the board here, and there's a bunch of different quests I can go on. And you'll kind of see as I go. I collect cards that'll be part of my deck, and get into fights and stuff like that. So, I played the first one just to see what it was like, and I only got to like the second fight and I died, so. And you can keep doing all the different fights and you can learn more about... See, this one's called The Fool. I could play this one over and over again to learn more about, I guess, this particular character. And there's a bunch of different ones in the game, so let's start The Fool again. The Fool. So I'm gonna read. There's gonna be some narration, because it's kind of like a story, and I have to choose A, B, C, or D. And if you guys want to choose with me, I'll ask you guys, and the minute I see two of the same, I will go with that one. If you guys are cool with that. And then you guys will help me develop the story. The Fool. Every journey begins by stepping into the unknown.
If you fail to take tokens with you, you will lose the opportunity to open new cards. Even so, too many tokens can weigh you down and make your challenges harder.
Okay, so this first bit has only got these 4 cards that I have to go through. So I'm going to do my best to narrate as we go along here. Alright? You stumbled many miles through this forest in search of the thieves who robbed you. Though exhausted and hungry, you are determined to reclaim your father's amulet. This is called the Forest Ambush. And you see in the bottom left there, I've got my life, I've got food, and I've got... I'm not sure what that other thing is. I don't know. I can click here and go to my inventory. I have a neglected sword because it's the very first mission. If I had more than one weapon that I could use, I'd be able to choose it here. I've only got one shield. It's a wooden shield. I don't have any other things except for this garb. Adventurer's garb. 2 adventurer's garb. I don't know why I have 2 of the same. Whatever. And a hood. That's all I got. So this first one is a forest ambush. So, determined to reclaim your father's amulet. So, let me know if my reading is loud enough over top of the music that's playing. I might be able to go... Hold on, let me turn some of the music down. Just a little bit. That doesn't sound... How do I get... There we go. It didn't sound like the sound was any less. Let's try that. Is this making a difference at all? Oh, there it goes. Now I don't hear it at all. Okay. Want some? Wow. It sounds like it's either on or off. But. Alright, so we're determined to reclaim our father's amulet. You finally catch sight of the thieves hacking at a large tree and arguing amongst themselves. What do I do? 1. Move closer to eavesdrop. Or 2. Keep my distance. You guys, tell me. 1 or 2? 1 or 2? Should we move closer to eavesdrop or should we keep our distance? As soon as I see 2 of the same answer, I'll choose that one. JC says 1. Hudson says 2. Alright, 2. We saw 2. I'm keeping my distance. You remain hidden in the undergrowth. Eventually you notice movement further down the road. I didn't do this last time. Last time I did the number 1 one. So this is new to me. Eventually you notice movement further down the road. You soon spot a group of farmers coming around the corner bringing their wares to market. The thieves fell the tree into the path of the unsuspecting farmers and leap out, weapons brandished. Give us all your food. Do I leap to the farmers' defense? Do I offer to help the farmers, warning them it won't come free? Or 3, do I help the thieves with their extortion? Maybe I'll just take the very first one that comes out. The very first one that I see in the chat, I'll take. 3, help the thieves with their extortion. Alright. You take your place beside the thieves. Glowering. The farmers quickly size you up. Decide that discretion is the better part of valor and flee. As you reach for a share of the spoils, you realize you're surrounded. You can't just turn up and take what's rightfully ours, barks one of the thugs. Yeah, you didn't even help chop the tree down. You draw your weapon with practiced skill. Well, you hear the leader's voice. You lads handle this, I'll meet you when you're done. Alright, so we go to fight. We go to fight. Me against 4, I think. Oh, God. Oh, God. Oh, Jesus. Oh, my God. Alright, who's next? Okay, you really gotta get your timing down here. Alright. Thank you, Hudson. So we won that fight. That carries on our story. You end up alone in the forest, surrounded by a fallen tree, a pile of bodies, and some food. Supplies gained. I've gained some food. I've gained 6 food. Alright. You fall on the food with a sigh, shoveling bread in your mouth to quell your hunger. Your satisfaction lasts only a moment before you realize your father's amulet is not among the takings. Their leader must still have it. You set your feet determined to find him. So now we go to the next card, which is part of the next part of the story. A friend in need. While enjoying a moment beside the fire, you spy a strange figure approaching your camp. It's a goblin, dressed in what must pass for goblin finery. From beneath a filthy fox pelt, serving as an ill-fitted wig, the goblin winks at you with wild red eyes. Aha! I've been roaming for hours trying to find you. We must get this over with quickly if I have any hope of getting to all the people on my list before sunrise. It lowers a sack from its shoulder. Now, from within my sack I can conjure whatever your heart desires. Thank you for the GG. The goblin's voice trails off as he examines his sack. Well, I could, if there wasn't a blooming great big hole in it. His head disappears entirely into the bag, and his bulbous nose protrudes from the breach. A new plan, then. The goblin pulls out his last trinkets. So I get to choose one of these things. So I can choose this, which is 21 damage, so you would obviously read everything. I've read this all because I did it once before. See, if I use this, it's a two-handed weapon, so I can't use my shield. Then there's the sword, which is not as much damage, but it's 15. I can still use my shield. I'm taking that. Would you like to equip the shoulder shield? Yes, I would. A wise choice. Now I must go. There are many others I must visit before I can rest. The goblin runs off into the night, his foxwig flapping in the evening breeze. You can change your equipment in the inventory. So now if you go here, look, I've got my neglected sword that I originally had, plus my new one. But we continue. On to the next card. Finding forest folk. Sword without question, eh? Your journey through a forest is interrupted by an inquisitive child. Are you searching for the forest folk? My uncle says that they used to walk these woods, giving out gifts. I want to find one and ask for a lemon cake. The Royal Road. A trail of fallen trees and distraught farmers leads you to the thieves who had stolen your amulet. It seems their infighting has gotten worse. The bandits surround their former leader, weapons drawn. 4 of Greed is the card. Everyone will get their fair share. There's no need for violence, the leader implores. Who ever heard of a thief talk about fair shares? Spits one. You turn up and boss us around. We barely stabbed anyone. It's been days since I've stabbed someone. Days! The leader notices you approaching and waves you over. As much as I'd love to continue this discussion regarding stabbings, I'm afraid I have urgent business with my associate here. As he greets you, he whispers, "Keep me alive and there'll be plenty of gold for your trouble." I can either 1, tell him gold cannot replace the amulet he stole, or 2, tell him he will pay in blood for his thievery. 1 or 2, guys. Either I rag him out and say that the gold cannot replace the amulet that he took from me. Nothing. Or I could just tell him straight out, your blood is... Hudson says 1. Jen says 1, alright. Tell him the gold cannot replace the amulet he stole. He holds up a finger. First rule of negotiation. Never let them know what you want. Kill my associates and I will gladly return your amulet. Ever reliable, the thieves draw their blades to mug you. The leader hurries away to hide. Give us your stuff or we'll stab you up, growls one of them. You consider your options. Fight, give them all your food and gold. 1 or 2, guys. Either I fight or I give them all my food and gold. First number in the chat. One. We fight. We fight, says Lummi. You draw your weapon and prepare to deal with the miscreants. Tip. Perform a quick repose by attacking immediately after defending an enemy attack. Alright. So, this is the one that I always got to and I died. Well, I only played it like twice, I think. So, or once. No, twice. I think I played it twice and I got to this fight and I died each time. So, here we go. Looking for my amulet. These thieves. Head thief took my amulet. Alright, let's see if we can do better this time. Alright. I'm still getting used to the fighting mechanic here. Oh, jeez. 50 health already. Shit. Not using my defend properly. 34 health. Shit. 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 19. Oh my god, I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. Okay, okay. Damn it!
Perhaps different arms would find you faring better.
Shut it!
Or more skill.
Shut it! You, Mr. Man. Damn you. Gotta get that shield up. I know, I need to practice. Okay. So it's the same story. I'll go through really quickly. I'll make the same choices that we made before. Alright.
If you fail to take tokens with you, you will lose the opportunity to open new cards. Even so, too many tokens can weigh you down and make your challenges harder.
Okay, no problem. Alright, let's go. Oopsie.
Now you wager for more than mere success and failure. You choose the very stakes themselves.
Keeping... Oh, okay. I crept forward instead of staying behind like we did last time. What is the name of this game? The name is Hand of Fate 2. Hand of Fate 2. This is a different story, but it's the same one. I'm going to end up the same spot, so I'll get through here as quick as I can. You said help the thieves with their extortion, so I'm going to do that again. Chop down the tree, draw your weapon and practice skill where your head... Okay. Alright. So this is the first fight that we got into. Let's try and do this a bit... We need to get some practice in. Shield, that's my shield. Gotta time that shield, that's right. Ah! Come on now. Oh my god! I'm getting my buttons mixed up with other games! Oh man. There we go. Finally! The first Hand of Fate released on my birthday. Yeah, supposedly the first hand is really good too. And then this one is just like a better version of it. Everything's supposedly smooth, everything runs better. That's what everyone was saying anyways. I took down half of my health, guys. You don't get health in between. You're like it's not, my health isn't gonna go up between now and the next story, so. Unless I eat food like I am. So we're gonna carry on. I'm gonna try and do the same thing that we did last time. We took the sword last time. Maybe next time we'll try, if it doesn't work again, maybe next time we'll try the shield. Alright, so we move on. Finding forest folk. So I'm eating in between my things. So, okay. So here we are again. We chose number 1. And we fight again. All right. I gotta get better, guys. Give me a sec. I gotta get better. All right. They're coming out with a never-ending. Like you keep going and going and going, beating, like fighting different waves and going through different stories and stuff. So. Damn, timing it wrong. There we go. 2 down. No. No. Man.
Fallen once more. Fortunately, this is but the lesser game, and we can try again.
Damn you! This is but a lesser game, we can try again. He's taunting me! I think this is all just like the introduction too.
You will lose the opportunity to open new cards. Even so,
I just want to get through here really quickly.
Tokens can weigh you down.
We're getting our practice in.
Challenges harder.
Getting our practice in. Oh, I picked the wrong one again. Alright. Okay. This first one's not so bad. First one's not so bad. Alright. You totally let's play this? Yeah, it's good. Okay, we're gonna try and do better in this next fight. We're gonna have more health this time, hopefully. Friend in need. Alright. So we're back to 85%. Alright. Let's try this again. Yeah, maybe this would be a good Let's Play where I record the mission and then I could kind of cut it up and then you guys could watch it. That way you wouldn't have to see me failing all the time. You wouldn't have to see me failing. Don't watch me fail. No. Alright, Shy. Thank you for stopping by. I need to separate some of these. Oh, I almost had him! I almost had him! And good Let's Players keep the failing in anyway.
In combat can be balanced by success.
Well, that's true.
On the
That's
table.
true. Are you guys enjoying this? What do you guys think? Are you guys liking me? I know, you know, having to start over all the time is probably not too much fun, but I'm getting better. My fighting is getting better.
New cards. Even so, too many tokens can weigh you down and make your challenges harder.
Trying to get through these quickly so you don't have to worry about it. Ba-ba-da-ba! Me personally, I'm all about this. I thought you might like it, JC. I thought you might like it. It's getting good reviews. It just came out too, so it's a good mixture of card deck building and at the same time. I'm just trying some different things here. The combat is good, especially because button mashing is useless. Yeah, they said that button mashing doesn't really work in this game. You have to kind of time it out a bit. Alright. I'm only at half my health, which is probably not a good thing. Determined to find my amulet, damn it! I need my amulet! I need... Let's try taking the shield. Think we should take the shield? No, I need something that does more damage. I'm gonna stick with the sword. I like the kind of combat too. Yeah, it's good. Alright. $73 health. Try this again. Oh, again! Again, I was so close! I was so close!
You should focus more on defense than offense, I think. The opportunity to step back will always present itself.
Okay. I got I got a bit of a feeling there. I got better of a feeling there. I need to wait a little bit more until they're rushing it. So.
Take tokens with you.
I'm getting my buttons down. I'm getting my buttons down.
New cards. Even so, too many
okay.
can weigh you down and make your challenges harder.
I understand. I understand. So when you try to do something, sometimes those 4 cards will come up, and you'll get a chance. I'm getting a little combo happy, yeah. It'll give you a chance at a 4. 1 is a failure, 3 are, you know, and you have to pick the right one, otherwise your choice won't work. Which is what that was. Help the thieves, that's what we did last time. I agree with the card dealer. Alright. Look at my sword, it's all rusty and old. Sorry, I got distracted there for a second. There we go. So once you get a certain amount of hits, you can do like a power move to finish people off, and or you can do a finishing move, and then there's also a power move. I need practice. I know I need practice. All right, I was using my shield. I got a little distracted by something that was on my screen. It's hard not to get them. It's not a very big screen that they give you to fight on. All right. Alright. Yeah, the button mashing was kind of different angles too. Different. Slow down, slow down. Finally! Time to turn on hard mode. Finally, with the battle resolved, the thief leader nods in approval at the carnage before him. He holds out his hand. The name is Malaclips, Bard Extraordinaire. His smile fades under your withering glare. Sensing your anger, he raises his hands in surrender. Wait! Let's not be hasty. We're on the same side here. I'm an upstanding citizen just like you. I've been working with the thieves, yes, but only for the greater good. No, really, they were killing people before I came along. I know it seems bad, but look. He pulls out an amulet from his pocket and presses it into your hands. All was forgiven, yes? You stare at the amulet. It does not look familiar. Oh, Malaclips says, scratching his head. He opens a small satchel. So which one is yours? Choose your father's amulet. I'm gonna go with the lion. The lion amulet, that suits you. Very similar facial structure. Say, you know what? I'm lonely. You're lonely. We should work together. You have befriended Malaclips the trickster. We should probably get to know one another, seeing as we're going to be friends for life, Malaclips says. Tell me where you are from. This is all new to me now. Man, I'm buff. Look at me. Jesus. Choose an appearance. Oh. So that was just an introduction. Let's go with this one, I guess. How's my hair? I like the gray hair. Oh, that looks sick. I like that. I like that look. That one's not bad either. Well, that one's okay too. Bald's not bad either. But I like this long one, man. This long one looks sick. Choose an amulet. I like the lion because I'm a Leo. So I'm choosing the lion. Oh, my clothes color. Oh, cool. Well, that's cool. That kind of goes with my hair. I didn't think I was going to get to do all of this. I got that sick lion emblem or thing on my chest. Awesome. Finish. From Clearwater, eh? You don't say. good swords from Clearwater. Very trusting. That's very strange because the place I go to in Florida is very close to a place called Clearwater. Every summer when I go and travel with my folks. Hold on, let me... Wait, does that mean the Leo constellation was showing when you were born? Well... The Leo constellation is... I think... Oopsie. Is essentially always showing, isn't it? I could be wrong. I could be wrong. Oh, by the way, I mean, we, friend, owe money to Vignes of the Thieves Guild. He's quite angry at us. We should journey to Meyerabridge together to appease him. Some gold might help. Although, come to think of it, I'm rather busy. Malaclip's eyes are pretty traitor hiking up the road, so it'd be best if you get the gold and I meet you there. Get gold for Vignes. Alright, so see this new... I still only have like half my health. This new thing is going to take me on a whole new story. Well, it's always showing depending on where you are, Hudson. Give me one sec, guys. I'm just going to go use the washroom.
I am right here, and we have things to do.
Alright, so let's see. We're just going to get started into this. I'm not sure if we're going to go the whole way, but let's get started.
Let us
Arm
learn
wrestling.
what sort you are. Strong, clever, wise. The circumstances under which you come here put the lie to that.
You enter a competition of strength at a fair. A gold prize is available to the winner. In the first round of competition, your opponent is the diminutive Roland, a halfling from a traveling troupe of acrobats. Alright. 2 rolls remain. Target.
These dice are another small game embedded in our game.
Alright. Target.
Victory. You are learning.
Roland is no match for your strength. He gives a disappointed backflip off the table, collects his meager winnings, then cartwheels out the door. You get out of here. You keep on rolling, Roland. Just roll all the way out of the door. Don't come back. Good gain of fortune, 10 gold. Oh, that's gold. That's what that third card is. Alright. You take your reward from the pursuer on the way out of the tavern. When you return, you will compete in the next round for a larger prize. Alright. Alright.
The roads have become even more deadly since the Empire has come to power, despite their promises of the opposite.
The road ahead is blocked by an overturned carriage and a woman calling for help. Please help, she cries. I've been robbed by a band of thugs. Is there anything you can do? 1. Assist the distressed woman. 2. Refuse to help. The target dice target is 12. What do you think, guys? What do you think? Do we help the distressed woman, or do we refuse to help? Number in the chat. Let me know. First number I see. Do we help the woman? Do we help the distressed woman? Or refuse to help? 1 or 2? Two, eh? Refuse to help. You guys are some cold-hearted people, man. Cold-hearted. You chose not to involve yourself in other people's problems and continue on your way. This is right up JC's alley.
Celebrations in aid of what? You see how quickly the actions of the usurper are turned into tales for children.
Nearing the sleepy hamlet of Dulwich, you find the villagers in the midst of some kind of celebration. Much of the activity concerns a large paper, a wood statue depicting a fearsome warrior looming triumphantly over a prone lizard man. Do we follow the parade? Do we ask a local about what's going on, or do we just carry on our way? What do you think? 1, 2, or 3. Follow the parade. 2, ask a local. 3, carry on our way. Alright. First one in the chat was Hudson. Ask a local about what is going on. A friendly stable hand explains, in a bygone age, our town was beset by half men, half lizards. There was no food, no respite, and very little hope. Salvation came in the form of a nameless warrior who hunted the beast for little more than a handful of coins and a crust of bread. He smiles warmly at the festivities. We honor the warrior like this. The statue is filled with food and gold, and we take turns smashing it to bits with a club. You're welcome to join us, and you may keep whatever falls out. The parade and statue are winding their way into town and almost out of sight. Do we follow the parade, or should we carry on our way? Follow the parade or carry on our way. What should we do here? Follow the parade, eh? The parade ends in town square. You watch as the villagers take turns smashing the statue with a club and gathering the food and gold that spills out. A local notices your interest and asks if you would like a turn. Do we join in, or do we watch a local go first? We join in, eh? We join in. Oh, okay. There was 2 successes, a huge success, and a failure. Let's choose this one. Success. The club strikes the chest of the treat-laden beast. Some gold falls out. You survey the spoils and try to scoop them up before anyone else can. We gain... Oh. And then we see how much we get. Let's try this one. Failure! Before you can gather anything, a young child shovels the bounty into a basket and scampers off with your turn over. With your turn over, you leave. Damn it! You little... If I find you, you little hooligans, taking all my gold. Alright. Alright. Move on.
Water is a symbol for the many thoughts that churn beneath the surface. What is it you're thinking of? What concern is worrying at your mind? Let it fall into the waters beneath.
While crossing a stone bridge, you suddenly find yourself confronted by a villainous band. You could stand and fight the fiends, or throw yourself to the mercy of the river below. You stand and fight, or leap into the river. We need to take our anger out on someone else. On someone else's turn. Alright. Number 1, do we stand and fight? Or do we leap into the river? We leap into the river. So the dice target is 10. For a decent leap, it seems. You dive over the side of the bridge just in time, plunging into the cold water. Alright. 13. That's good, I think. We needed 11 at the most. Or at the least, right? Through a combination of luck and skill, you manage to avoid the worst of the river's hazards. You emerge on the banks further downstream. We're going backwards. Oh, I get to choose which way I want to go. Let's go this way. I didn't know I could do that.
Here we come to the end of the beginning. Running errands for mages. This will become a theme, I dare say.
You arrive at Mirebridge as the sun begins to dip below the horizon. You find Malaclips perusing a selection of cheeses by the market. Ah, if it isn't my good friend the adventurer. Did you bring the gold? Vignes has arranged to meet at the graveyard. Do we go to the graveyard or do we keep exploring? Keep exploring? Alright. We keep exploring. Why is it not letting me choose here? We need to eat as well. Inventory. Don't have any food. Oh, okay. Well, we've done everything. It's in case you didn't do something. Let's say you want to go back, you can go and do it. I see. So we're going to the graveyard now. You wonder whether the spot was chosen for its seclusion or for easy body disposal. Vignis meets Malaclips with a sly grin. Looks like you turned up after all, and with a lackey in tow. We had our doubts, you know. Greed of anarchist. Vignis cracks his knuckles and giggles. Well now, Malaclips, convince me. What's to stop me cutting off your head today? You reveal your gold as Malaclips scrounges in his pockets for some too. Mine is all my gold? A heavy satchel of riches lands at Vignis's feet with a thud that echoes through the silence of the cemetery. You lose 20 gold. This was balls. That's our deal done, Malaclips says. Worry obvious in his voice. No need for any further troubles. I'm sorry, Mal, Vignis grins. I should have known the guild was never going to let you pay with cash stolen from our members in the first place. Why? Why? Vignis the crazed. Treacherous and greedy, a dangerous combination. Anarchists throw flaming bombs that cause fire damage. Your armor is no use to you here. Oh, Jesus. Okay. All right. Malaclip scratches his chin thoughtfully. Seems you could do with someone savvy to help you navigate these tricky matters of diplomacy. Like maybe killing everyone wasn't the best idea. Come, let us discuss our partnership over an ale or two. I'm not sure if I like this guy. Unlocked. Achievement. The Fool.
Well done. You have cleared the first challenge, and now we can move on to the next.
For completing the Fool, I get to choose one of these? Cardinal Blade. Bastion of Purification. I get all of these, I guess. Market Thief. These are other challenges, I believe. Tarts, Pies, and Exotic Lies. Fork in the Road. And Arm Wrestling. For befriending a Malaclips. Malaclips's problem. For the Trickster. The Magician. Complete more challenges to unlock. Oh, cool. So we go to the next one, which is the Magician. The first one was the Fool. The next one is the Magician. This game is great. Oh, I'm glad you're enjoying it. I'm really liking it too. But I think we'll save the Adventure of the Magician till our next stream, the next time we play this. I hope you guys are enjoying it. I'm enjoying it. It'll definitely be something different to throw in the mix of a lot of the games that we play. You know, we come in here and we'll do an adventure every now and then. So thank you guys for stopping by and coming by and hanging out. We'll call that for the evening. Let me switch back here. Hope you guys had a good time tonight. Once again, thank you guys for stopping by and hanging out. Don't forget to hit that like button just down below the video. If you guys did enjoy it, you know, let me know. You can let me know in the comments. You can let me know in Discord if you enjoyed it. It's around 1:30 in the morning. It's 1:30 in the morning, Hudson. So I don't know who's all. Is anyone down? There's only 6 of us here. Only 6 of us here. So I mean, I'm down for doing a raid if at least 5 of us are going, but someone tells me that there's not 5 of us here. There might not be 5 of us here to go do a raid. Is anybody up for a raid? I don't think it's going to happen tonight. Don't think it's going to happen tonight. I would raid. That's 1. I would raid as well. That's 2. We need at least 5. We would need the majority of the stream to come by. But it looks like mostly everyone's been probably doing mostly lurking, which is cool. That's great. Thank you guys, even the lurkers, for stopping by. I really do appreciate it. Once again, don't forget to smash that like button. We'll be back tomorrow night during, it'll probably be around the same time, maybe around 9 o'clock, if not, maybe closer to 10:30. But if I have some time to do a stream in the middle of the day, I will. Make sure you attach yourselves to my my Twitter or Discord. If I do decide to do a stream, I will let you know through those 2 social media there. All right. Thank you guys. Have a good night, and I will catch you guys all tomorrow. Bye bye, everybody.